Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. So today, I want to be fixated on it's okay to not be okay. And I want to really dive into this conversation because I feel like a lot of us walk around trying to shield our pain or shield our frustration, just our overall emotions. And I'm here to let you ladies know that it is okay not to be okay. We have been through a lot, so we are not to allow someone or anybody to manipulate or scare us into staying or dealing with stuff that we don't want to deal with. We don't want to allow someone to make us feel as though we are making a wrong decision in our life when they set the roadmap for you. Let me say that again. They laid out the blueprint. So when you reacted to someone else's actions, who are anybody to tell you that you are okay, that you are overreacting, because you are not. One thing I say about our self-care is it's being you, being authentic, being the best you that you can be. Never be someone else's version of who they feel that you should be. Or start looking at failing as winning when we are doing our self-care. Because failing is not losing. I look at everything in a positive light. I look at all the positives of everything. So when we go through something, and if it didn't work out, guess what? It just didn't work out. You can't beat yourself up. It is okay to not be okay all the time. When I think of the word failing, I think of growth. I think of learning. I think of being creative. And I think of trying different techniques to get it right. Let me go back on that again. When I think of failing, I think of growth. I think of learning. I think of being creative. And I think of trying different techniques to get it right. It's okay to try. It's okay to keep starting over until you get it right. And remember I said once before, we are all imperfect people. We are not perfect. So stop beating yourself up over being angry at something or wanting to leave a situation, a job, friendship, whatever it is. Because it's all about what you feel. It's all about your perception. It's all about how you are analyzing and you are interpreting what your energy is giving out or what your energy is receiving when you are in a space that you are not comfortable in. You have to be so in love with the woman that you are becoming daily that nobody or nothing can stop you from your journey while you on your path to your purpose in life. So be okay with being who you are authentically is. Be okay with being you. And I say that with everything in me because even myself, I have to sometimes look at situations and know that I'm not overreacting. Or I have to look at situations and know that I shouldn't have to be in nothing that I am uncomfortable in. I should not have to be at a place that I am uncomfortable at just to make somebody else comfortable or happy. Because what good is that doing us? Nothing. It's putting us in a mind frame or a state of being of feeling like we are forced to be something that we are not. And as I say, I'm always going to speak on is we have to be our authentic self. We have to know who we are. We have to protect ourselves. We have to respect our own boundaries. And sometimes when we go outside that box of ours, no, I'm not going to say that because I don't like living in boxes. I feel like you should look outside the box to even understand a lot of things that's going on. So I'm not going to say live in no box. But what I will say is just look at everything for what it is. And be that for yourself. So we just going to take a little break. Be back in a second. So now that we are back, I just wanted to take a little breather just to inhale all the good and exhale all the bad. If you are going through anything at this moment, just to release all of that, because you are strong, you are beautiful, not only on the outside, but the inside. Everything you've been through thus far, you have not let that broke you. The way you think, the way you move through life, and how you carry yourself, no one would never know. You don't allow that part of your life to define you. You didn't allow that part of your life to change you. You took back control and never looked back. Even though the road was or still can be challenging, you haven't given up and you continue to push through. So you need to pat yourself on the back and look in the mirror and say, I am strong. I am resilient. I push through every day. And you are not broken. You are starting to trust yourself again, trust your decisions, trust the process, and trust your judgment. So I just want you to just understand that about yourself and looking forward, because that's strong. There's very few that can get to that point. So I just want everybody to just congratulate yourself and take that moment to see yourself in that light. And don't ever forget who you are or the power that you hold, because you hold the power of your journey. You hold the power of your next move in life. But just always remember that if you are not okay, seclude yourself. Take a step back. Journal, like I said before. Write that down. Get that out. Get all of that out. Everything that's within you, just get out. Because the mind is a powerful thing. And sometimes, however you think or whatever you interpret that day, when you wake up, sometimes just how your day will follow, it will progress in that way. So I just want everyone to just remember who you are, trust yourself, protect yourself at all times, and understand who you are on a level of that nobody can break what you are, because you know who you are. You walk with your head held high. You walk with that purpose. And sometimes that's all you need to do. So thank y'all for tuning in today. I know this kind of short episode, but I'm going to hit y'all with a double header tomorrow because I was out for 2 days. So thank y'all, and tune in next time to Reinventing Yourself podcast. Love you.